WandaVision episode 5, where Wanda and Vision are inside a sitcom, clearly meant to be a homage to Family Ties and all that kind of stuff. But I have to say this, out of the 5 episodes that we got out of the 9 episodes of this miniseries, this is the weakest for me. This is the weakest episode. Like, there's scenes that drag on, definitely the opening bit. Where you have the classic thing of the parents can't quiet their baby. You know, both of their childs are crying. They're doing everything they possibly can. But there was 2 problems with that scene. One is, I just found that opening sequence is dragging way too long. And I'm like, oh my god, can we move this episode along? This is dragging. This is just, like, this is a gag that's just getting drag. But the second thing is the sound mixing. Like, Wanda and Vision are talking, you know, it's like, oh, we need to quiet our child and all that. But I couldn't hear because they had the baby crying, both of their babies crying in a very loud, that kind of covered the actor's dialogue. I couldn't hear what Elizabeth Olsen was saying. I couldn't hear what Paul Bettany was saying. I was like, why? I'm not getting invested with the scene just because I can't hear what the actors are saying. Plus, the scene went too long. But then, after the title sequence, which is a Family Ties homage, once again, this is Family Ties. This is the Family Ties episode. Wasn't a big fan of the song, by the way. Wasn't a fan. I was like, Family Ties, you had this catchy tune of "Why You Do, Baby, with our love." Like, you have that, and this is the thing. Okay, fine. It's just a song. It's just personal taste over music. Anyway. But then, after that, it's just confirmation of what we already know. You know, Wanda's evolving it. You know, Vision is dead, so that kind of questions some things. But the thing I enjoyed was like the last 5 minutes, the whole idea of Vision trying to find out what's happening and him finding out what is going on and him trying, because last episode you could tell like he's like, okay, this is not right. Something's wrong with Westfield. And now I'm going to hit spoiler territory. Hitting spoiler territory. So if you don't want to hear my opinions of the last like 5 minutes, go ahead. So in like halfway through the episode, Wanda gets out of Westview and goes to Sword and saying, stop harassing me. Stop sending your drones. Leave me alone. That whole thing, right? So, and then like 5 minutes later, she's telling Vision that, oh, I'm not doing anything, you know? Yeah, well, a wacky time. And I'm wondering, Wanda has even evinced herself. You know, Wanda has evinced herself that she is in this reality, that she's throwing every excuse out there, and she's realizing that it's not working anymore with Vision. You know, she would normally just cut or rewind or something, and Vision is like, no, like, something's wrong. You need to stop this. I'm not doing anything wrong. She is evincing herself, and the moment Sword comes along, you know, she gets minded again. She's like, fuck you. I want to stop breaking my vision, my reality, my world, my home. And she's, in a way, is the villain of this show. And I think it's going to lean to a Vision-Wanda fight, really. The ending with Quicksilver and it's Evan Peters, who, if you don't know, is the Quicksilver from the X-Men universe, and it could be a hint of the multiverse. They could do it. It could be that, you know, WandaVision's going to show up in the multiverse of madness, so you never know. But I was the sad group of people who knew that was happening. I got spoiled from like episode 6. So I was, oh yeah, Quicksilver showed up. So because I understand, so having Quicksilver showing up, it's like, holy shit, Quicksilver's like, and it's him. It's not the one for Age of Ultron. It's the Fox one. It's the X-Men one. Like, it's I kind of got mad, but the last 5 minutes of Wanda and Vision having a one-on-one, I was waiting for them to have the first action sequence of this show, but it's a couples fight, because I was like, what happens when you have two superheroes having a couples fight? Does it go to fist fights, or does it just come down to conversation? It's, but yeah, it's just sad that, this episode did felt like filler, I will say. Outside the Vision stuff, him figure out what's happening, it did kind of felt very filler. And you don't want an episode to be filler. Definitely when it's 9 episodes. But hopefully, episode 6, we're on track.